Okay, so today is November 27th, Thanksgiving. I went to a pretty cool Thanksgiving dinner with some coworkers of mine. Had a pretty good time and got social because that's what we need to do. We need to be social, even though it's much nicer to be a fucking introvert and stay in the house and whatnot. You got to get out there. Got to put your face out there. Talk to people. Got to get out your comfort zone. Because the comfort zone is really the worst spot you can stay in, You can't expect significant growth by staying in the same spot. It's like muscles. You have to break barriers to grow in different areas of your life. So it's partially what I'm trying to do here, talking to a camera. It's a little awkward, but we'll get past it. I feel like if you can't talk simply to a camera, like, how far do you expect to get with your goals if you can't just simply talk to a camera? There's going to be all types of excuses you'll tell yourself to not talk to the camera and start whatever you had in your brain. But just do it, man. Just do it. Let's see if I can find this video. It's freaking, one second. This one. This is probably the best video for this subject.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Hell yeah.
Just do it! Some people dream of success. You're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible. You should get to the point where anyone else would quit, and you're not gonna stop there.
You get the idea.
No, what are you waiting for? Do it!
Do it. Just do it. That's the point. Just do it. Do it. Nike. Just do it. Hold on. That's better. Just do it. So stew on that for a bit. Just do it. Whatever comes into your brain, fucking do it, You only get one shot at this thing. Just do it, That's how I felt. I didn't want to go out today for Thanksgiving, but I just did it. Some really strange shit happened, but maybe that's for another time. But still, I got my face out there. I did my thing. Talked to people. Was social, Because you don't know what... Here's the thing. Only thinking about yourself, maybe you might not want to go, right? But you don't know who you're helping by being there, if that makes sense. Like, there was dudes there who also did not have any family around, and strength in numbers, basically. And you help those guys. If you bring energy, like, man, don't be so selfish all the time and think about yourself. Maybe there's another guy out there that needs some good energy and good vibes, and you bring that to them. So, works both ways. It works both ways. On the topic of networking, a guy that was at the dinner I was at actually had Post Malone's number and, like, knew him personally. Long story. very interesting to think about. Interesting thing to think about. How close you can be to. And I'm not a huge fan of Post Malone. Don't really care for him. But it goes to show how close you can be to someone that you either look up to or someone that can bring you a vast amount of opportunity. So, stew on that one. The networking, man. There is a law or saying that you're only, I want to say 10 to 15 people away from meeting someone big. You know what I mean? Let's say Warren Buffett is who you look up to, who you want to be like or whatnot. Well, you meet the right amount of people, it's totally possible to be sitting at that table with them. You just have to make the right connections, and that comes with getting your face out there, doing your thing, being outgoing, having good energy, staying positive. That's what it's all about, man. So that's something to think about, and for sure not comfortable at all to get out there and talk to people and whatnot. At least for me, I'd rather just stay in the house, but it's one of those things you got to just break free from that hold, because you'll stay exactly where you're at, no growth, if you just stay in the house all day. That's probably the worst thing you could do. That's the problem with like weed and things like this, is like, even if you are networking, you're networking with like the wrong crowd, the wrong people. Yeah, don't smoke weed. Unfortunately, to say, like, drinking helps network a little bit, although I don't really drink. I may have like a shot every now and then with whoever I'm with. But we can't be doing nonsense and drinking. Like, we can't be just doing dumb stuff and drinking. Like, what's the point in that? But if we're, moving in a good direction, it's good dudes, and it's a decent time, I'm not going to be a stickler about it, but never to excess. So keep that in mind. And yeah, man, get books on how to network and whatnot. Right now, I just picked up a book. I don't have it with me right now, but How to Win Friends and Influence People. Just by the title there, you should get the idea. Seems like a pretty good book on that topic, so, we'll see. I'm going to give that a read. And on that note, let's take it back to, even if you're not religious, Jesus, bro. Jesus was a big networker. Big networker. He was out there, doing his thing. Meeting people, saving people. Everybody knew Jesus, whether good or bad. You knew him. So that's something to think upon too. Be Christ-like. Put yourself out there. Do your thing. All right. That's gonna wrap up this video. First time talking to the camera. We'll see. See you guys later. Peace.